This is life in Northern Virginia. Now I had to get home in these conditions. Should have made a decision not to come in at all. But that's what happens. You never know, right? This is crazy. It's supposed to go up to 8 inches of snow. Woohoo! Driving very slow, it's falling. I haven't seen a snow like this in a very, very long time. But I'm used to this kind of snow. For many years, I've lived in snow areas, Illinois, Germany. Wow, tree falling. Problem is, like, nobody knows how to drive in this stuff. People just go so slow and they get in wrecks and everything, and they just clog up all the traffic. Okay, even the plow truck got stuck out there. And here I am. This is a two-wheel drive. It's a minivan. It's a front-wheel drive at least. You get good grip on the front, especially minivan is heavier. The motor is heavy, so it gets better traction than a rear-wheel drive. Like a lot of pickup trucks say, oh, you got a pickup truck. No, but you got the rear wheel that just doesn't go anywhere. It'll just spin. I used to have a pickup truck without a front-wheel drive. It's just a rear wheel spin. I had to put sandbags on the back just to make it heavier, and it still won't go up little hills. You just have to keep driving steady. If you gotta make a turn, slow it down and slowly make the turn. That's the whole secret. You get there just fine. Some people are in a hurry. Some people have a 4x4 and they're in a hurry and they want to go faster. Let it go faster. Keep your hands on the wheels straight. And you just go by. They just let them go by. So sometimes some people get dangerous. They get impatient. They think they can go faster in a 4x4. And just keep it steady, let them go by. Remember, bridges, the wind goes under the bridge. The bridges ice up faster. So you're going steady along. Sometimes you get confident. Next thing you know, you're slipping on a bridge. This happened to me a long time ago. My lesson learned. I started slipping one way or another. I was cruising on the highway. The road seemed clear. All of a sudden, just going to the bridge, then the tail starts going back and forth. I just took my foot off the gas. You don't want to brake, because braking will make a car slip. Let it slow down on its own, and it recovered. I was going like sideways like this, and then all of a sudden, whoop, it came straight up, and I just kept it steady and slowed down a little bit. I just have to stop here, and every time you stop, it's harder to maneuver. I stopped way back there by a stoplight. They hadn't plowed it very well yet. It was thick. I barely got out of there. I had to go back and forth, try to get out. Finally, it gripped a little bit, and I was able to go forward. So I don't like stopping if I don't have to. If I have to stop, I'll even stop a little bit further back if it's right in the intersection. If you got a momentum going, keep the momentum. If you got to stop where it's nice and clear. Now I'm in a traffic stop. I hope I see some buses. What are buses doing out right now? Seriously, city buses should be home. They shouldn't have. Oh my goodness! You're stopping the whole traffic. Gets me going here because it's just people don't need to be out. A lot of times it's the managers that are like, oh, we gotta cover shift or something like that, and you know, first thing in the morning. And they're just afraid of make a decision. It's like, what's it going to look like if we're not there? To me, it's like, treat it as a worst case scenario. Well, this guy is trying to get around them. Maybe he can. Maybe I follow him, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to follow him. Thing is, I don't know if they plowed around them. That's the thing. So I'm going to see what that vehicle is doing. This guy was going to follow, but all of a sudden stopped, or there's something wrong. Safest thing to do, stay home if you can. What the phone hit in front of me. We were all stopping traffic, and this guy decided to just go right around everybody in front of me, blocking me in. Look at all these big trucks, fuel trucks, buses. Tell me if it's not a bad decision to send these guys out, holding up the whole traffic. I just saw another plow truck sideways in an intersection, blocking the whole street. So even the big trucks with the plows and with the sand in the back, they're getting stuck. Oh, this guy's stuck. ridiculous. Even because you have a vehicle that's done for this, if you're not used to it, and really there's not much to it. Just people just a little bit too much in the just basic things. Don't get into deep stuff, and if you do, stay on course. Go through it so you can pass it. You gotta keep momentum. If you stop in the deep stuff, it's over. Goodness gracious. It's gonna ditch. See, there's a rye right there. Why did he get back into, why did he go into the ditch? Why? Goodness. Go right into the ditch. You gotta straight forward. Keep it steady on the road. You got the tracks. Just keep it steady. Somebody repairing, they must have cut, those people are fixing the lines. There was an electric truck up on the up here on the screen on the lines because a piece of branch was there. I imagine all these people don't have electricity right now. Just trying to clear a branch from the electric lines, and I got scared because right on top of me there was like a big line of stuff. It looked like the whole power line had gone down right in front of me, and it turned out to be just all the snow on top of it. So the guy was shaking all the snow off the lines. Plow just went through here, so it's a little bit better. Back there was crazy. Still, you know, plow just went through, and look at how it's already accumulated. So just gotta keep it going. Keep my windows clear so I could see. See, if I stop it, it becomes misty again. This is going downhill now. Gotta be nice and easy. Going downhill, I'm applying the brakes just before going down the hill. Don't apply the brakes. Oh, there's an idiot going to pass me. A little BMW. Good job, buddy. The thing is, when it's this snowy also, my GPS is taking me on routes that I never take. And I second guess myself. It's like, why don't I go to the main route? I want to stay on the bigger roads, and I just second guess myself for going on smaller roads, really, because maybe the bigger road is blocked. So I see another truck in the middle of the road. I think he's stuck. I think this guy is stuck. I don't know. He's stuck. What? I've never taken this road before, or at least I don't remember it. Great. Don't like taking these back roads. I hope they plowed it well. It looks like plowed some time ago. So I'm just going to go slow and steady. The key is steady. I don't want to slow down too much. This is the kind of thing that kind of makes me nervous. It makes me nervous because going on a road that I'm not used to, so I can't anticipate what stoplight or stop sign or something. I got to keep my eye out very well. My street has not been plowed. See, it's going way up there. I'm just parked now. This guy wants to make it too. Go, buddy. He's gonna try to make it. So I'm waiting for that car. See, it's a long hill, right? It's a long hill. So these guys, if I try to go, I'm gonna punch it even harder, really, to go up the hill. The other guy just barely made it. And I don't want this guy. I could tell that the other guy almost did not make it up the hill. I don't want to be slowed down. See, the guy says, I'm barely making it. He's gonna get stuck. He's about to get stuck. I don't want to be stuck behind him, waiting for him to just clear. Get through. All right, here we go. Good luck to that. So at least some cars have packed down the snow a little bit. It hasn't been plowed. Goodness gracious. You'll notice that this minivan is not all that good for going up the hill. So just following the tracks. This one here is very tricky. I just gotta follow the tracks and keep it steady. Don't let it slip. Keep it steady. If I slow down any, I'll stop for sure. now I can just relax a little bit. I can help out by making widening up the tracks a little bit, because I'm going downhill. It's not as bad.